And tener ganas de, this one we'll put a star by, because it's followed by a verb, an infinitive. And that's the expression that means to feel like doing something, to have an urge to do an activity. Tengo ganas de bailar. Tengo ganas de cantar. Tienes ganas de tener ganas de an activity. So we have several idioms with tener miedo, sueño, razón, prisa, tener que, and tener ganas de. I feel like I'm forgetting. What do you think? Me? This was our verb area of the grand scheme of things. Awesome. All right. If I didn't suggest this before, I'll suggest it now. Get 3 sheets of paper, 3 different colors if you can. One with all your nouns, one with all your adjectives, and one with all your verbs, and special notations on each of those items. Like, be sure that when you put down your nouns are everything, person, place, vocabulary, basically. Be sure you put L and Y in front of them. When you write down all the nouns you know, write down L and Y in front of them so that you know they're masculine and feminine. When you get to the page on adjectives, open all the descriptive adjectives, like alto, bajo, all the ones that describe, and then all the ones that describe nationality, like French and German, and Spanish and French, Spanish and whatever. And also the possessives, my house is your house, and the demonstratives, this house, that house over there, right? That would be adjectives. And then verbs, we have all of these right here. This, and this. This represents every single AR verb that we learned. Bailar, cantar, practicar, page 40. Page 81 has all these, like asistir and abrir and volver, or vivir. And start making some sort of study pages. They're going to help on this coming exam, but they're also definitely going to help in your final exam. And that is inevitable. That's going to come soon. You have any questions? This week you're watching Mi Vida Loca again. You're picking up where you left off. Any thoughts or comments on Volver from last week? Hated it, loved it.
It was like the.
It was weird.
It was like the Bible in a way, because they're like, this is deep, but you know how Mary got pregnant like magically or whatever. So it's like the power of God, and so that's what happened to her, and that what was going to happen to her daughter, but her daughter killed the guy. So
That kind of makes sense.
yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
So she ended that cycle. Yeah.
It shows that you kind of thought about it, which is awesome.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to do is kind of think through the movie and say, how is it relatable? How is it not relatable? When you say it's weird, yeah, there's some weird things. Like, what specifically struck you as like?
Well, a lot of the
odd?
things that Romalda,
Romalda.
Penelope Cruz did throughout the whole movie, after, if you understand the symptoms or the, not symptoms, but the characteristics of someone who's been an abused child, she had each and every one of them. So she acted the part perfectly.
Yeah, and so it was obviously on purpose that the movie writer put those
Characteristics,
in her
gave her those
character.
attributes,
Yeah, to show, and a deaf person would have started picking up on
Right.
this throughout the movie without having to be told. That's awesome. Anything else? What was weird about it? The ending was weird. In what sense? Like, did you expect them to do something else? It was a very tender ending, wasn't it? Like, very tender, very kind of mother-daughter moment, right? One of those mother-daughter moments. Did you expect them to be angry for each other, or did you expect forgiveness? I don't know.
It was kind of like a little bit more intense, like that, but she explained why she was there and what happened, so she could take care of her.
Do you think that Almodovar, the movie maker, do you think that he was making fun of, and I'm kind of changing the subject a bit, but do you think he was making, not fun, but lightheartedly making fun at country people, at kind of like country folk? There may have been that, don't you think? I mean, it's kind of like the sophistication of Madrid as opposed to the simple life of villagers, right? The whole kissing, the kiss, that's a little bit exaggerated. The idea of superstition, that is a major a point of, I guess, criticism of the sophisticated people of the city to country folk who, they believe in ghosts, and they believe in all those kinds of things. We got more important things to do, right? We work in high-rise buildings and we drive Mercedes, and, you know, they drive the little wagons and they worry about ghosts, you know? So there's this kind of, like a criticism, I think, being made of country folk. Rwanda? Is that right? Rwanda?
Rumilda? The Penelope Cruz?
Penelope
Yeah.
Cruz's character and her sister are obviously country girls who have moved to the city. And I think what's being said is that a lot of times, and he did this with Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown, that Madrid is like this giant metropolis. It's a city,
Cosmopolitan
city full of people from villages, and that everybody has a tie to the village. Think about yourselves. We all live in Corpus, we're all sophisticated, we all drive cars and everything, but we all have an aunt or an uncle who lives in Benavides, or who lives in Robstown, or who lives, so we always have this kind of tie to rural stuff, right? And I'm not sure if that's your case. You come from a big city, your whole family come from a big city. But all of you are like, yeah, my aunt in San Diego. What are you thinking about that? Oh, yeah. Is your family rural? No?
No.
All city folk, right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
And I might have some cousins that I don't know, because my mom's side of the family, my grandfather had 10 brothers and sisters, and my grandma had 11. So I have a lot of relatives that I don't,
And
like,
so
I'll meet and I'm like, oh,
some of them have to live in
Yeah.
Iowa, right? Some of them, on a farm in Iowa, some of them have to live there. Good idea. All right, that was the last feature film you're gonna watch this semester, but please be aware that we have other films in there, that if you ever feel like watching the film, ask to look at the library, look at them, choose a film and watch it on your own time. There's no, it's like a library, you can use it. There's some really good films. Almodovar is one of my favorite filmmakers. These two movies are the mildest that you get. The rest are pretty out there. You know,
Wow.
some really crazy behavior. And one of the things that he tries to do is to make you feel uncomfortable, to make you talk about topics that you don't like to talk about, but sometimes that they had to be talked about. Like this one had to do with that type of abuse. And even in here, like that type of abuse, we don't even actually say it, right? Because we feel this level of incomodidad, uncomfortableness. And Almodovar kind of makes you talk about it, kind of makes you see it. Bueno, if you have no questions or comments, I'm going to stop here. And when you get back on Thursday, we're going to be doing a review of the past 2 chapters, and we'll test on Tuesday. If you have a classmate who's absent today and you know him or her, tell them test is Tuesday. Test is Tuesday. Hasta luego.
Buenas tardes.